Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button before you dive in. Ever wonder how a movie considered a flop could inspire one of the most iconic films in history? Sometimes what's overlooked today becomes legendary tomorrow. That thought leads us to a fascinating story about cinematic influence and unexpected success. Uh, Picture a young filmmaker sitting in a dark theater watching a film that barely made a dent at the box office. That film was Stanley Kubrick's The Killing, released in 1956. Its complex narrative structure and shifting perspectives baffled audiences back then, but also planted seeds for future classics. Uh, uh, Quentin Tarantino has openly credited The Killing as a major influence. In his eyes, it was his first real taste of the heist genre's potential. Instead of a straightforward story, Kubrick's film juggled timelines and viewpoints, uh, creating a tense, layered experience. When Tarantino made Reservoir Dogs in 1992, he used a similar approach, uh, swapping racetrack cash for diamonds. He crafted a gritty, intense tale. Um, the characters, played by stars like Harvey Keitel and Steve Buscemi, found themselves trapped in a warehouse after a botched heist. Echoing Kubrick's style, at first, The Killing struggled financially, yet over time, it gained a dedicated following. Similarly, Reservoir Dogs shot Tarantino into stardom, proving that innovation often starts with outsider films ignored by mainstream audiences. One iconic scene from Reservoir Dogs nearly didn't make it to the final cut. Tarantino fought to keep a tense standoff between Buscemi and Keitel intact, despite objections that it resembled a stage play. His belief was simple: it's cinematic. Imagine a tiny warehouse transforming into a stage of raw tension, much like a narrow theater space, heightening suspense. Um, Tarantino's confidence turned what could have been cut into one of his most memorable moments, showcasing character over spectacle. And here's a little joke. Why did the film director go to the bank to check his quota of dramatic tension? Uh, Remember, great stories often come from unexpected places, even from movies that initially didn't make a splash. Tarantino's love for The Killing reminds us that sometimes failure today can become tomorrow's cult classic. Uh, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,